So bitch it is. Mama, Uncle Jimmy and them still working. And guess what? I am too. And a lady working. And everybody got a job today. Let me see who getting paid. Let's see who getting paid for the day. The lady in the house talking about help her. I'm off. Shit, I ain't got no job, remember? You getting paid to do this. I can't even sleep in the garage, remember? No, they forgot that quick. They kicked me out and shit. Now they want me to come here and do this and do that. Hell no. Doing shit. Doing what I said I was gonna do. Clean up the back of the yard. When they get finished, I clean up the front of the yard. It'll look beautiful for my grandmother. And I ain't getting paid for it, but she gonna have her garden. I bet you that. She gonna have her flowers. I bet you that. Y'all can talk all y'all want to talk while I'm smoking my weed at my grandma's house. Remember my song, Mama? This frame is for you. Mother, this lady, my mama. That's what she look like now. Imagine that. That's what my mama look like to me now. Like a cracker. But she done lost her damn mind. Been working for the white people too long. She just happy she can be. She got a good job and she works hard for her money. That's what she said. She works hard for white people for her money. Teaching our badass black kids at OYDC and OYA. Teaching special education. That's great, Mom. I'm glad. But we can't teach the kids in the community nothing. Mama, you sound like a hypocrite. This is crazy. Think about it. You've been teaching for 30 years. We can't have a school, Mama? We got 40 acres up there. We can just get a grant. Do a charter school. Put some doggone trailers out there. Anything. You know, we can do anything together, but we can do nothing in and of ourselves. Now, you have Bobby, and Bobby has you. Who do I have? Nobody, remember? I'm all alone. I'm homeless and all of that other shit. Y'all sound crazy. It's a 220. Fuck am I smoking today? Whatever the fuck I'm on. Lady always throwing her cigarettes down on the ground. I'm trying to beautify the property. Quit throwing your damn cigarettes down the line. Lady, this message to you. Who work in the house? Quit throwing your damn cigarettes down on the ground. Throw them in the ashtray. I gotta pick up your cigarette butts. I gotta pick up Sonny's cigarette butts. Nigga don't come to check on my grandmama. Come down there, get $10,000. My granddaddy died. Everybody get $10,000. He turn around and buy my granddaddy truck with the money. And I ain't get shit. And my grandma don't want me to touch nothing. Look at my eyebrow. And they want me to wait on my grandmama to die. Maybe she'll leave me something. But until then, that's what Bobby just said. Until then, she don't owe me nothing. You niggas sound like fucking lunatics. White people have businesses. They give their children jobs. They run businesses, man. And that's how they keep the money, the wealth. They set up foundations and corporations. We don't do that. We get jobs and work for them. And we have been trained to be niggas. Now, this is where's my book at for the day? I ain't even had a chance to read y'all my book lately. Nigga, you ain't it's a secret. What it sound like today? The story of the Exodus, the promise of Abraham, the promised land. The story of modern day Moses, how the story of Moses relates to my personal struggle and the struggle of black Americans today. Moses was the talented tent. He saw the injustice of a people and did something to change the problem. Going back to get the people. Moses returned. Moses could have stayed in the wilderness with Jethro and his wife, but no, he came back for the people. And he established himself and learned to survive in his wilderness experience. So he knew how to deal and live in the wilderness. So the people who have been through the problems have the solutions. Moses went back fully equipped to lead, and everything he went through enabled him to believe in what he may have to face. Out of Egypt was where he had already been. Now he's going back into Egypt to take the people out of sin and slavery. Now we talking about slaves. The people rise up and step out on faith. Then they can go to a better place, a place that they have never been. Moses saw the promised land, and Dr. King had been to the mountaintop. The people were afraid to conquer the land because there were giants in the land. So you had to have Joshua and Caleb. Now who am I? Joshua and Caleb. That's my book for tomorrow. We'll read about Joshua and Caleb. What did they do? Caleb said, "Give me this mountain, Daddy." He told Joshua, and Joshua gave it to him. And that was the land of the Anakim. It's in the book of Joshua. Caleb had a spirit of a warrior. He was 80 years old. He wanted to go fight some more giants. That's how I feel right now. I already slew Goliath. And they got my sword now. So how am I going to kill the rest of the giants? With a motherfucking slingshot if I have to. That's what David had, a slingshot. And then he killed Goliath with his own sword, took his head off. And then they had a sword in the church. And David was going running from Saul, and he went and got his shit. And then it was a problem, because David killed his, well, Saul killed his thousands, David killed his 10,000. And David wrote the book of Psalms. And they talking about peace. He was a warrior, man, and a king. Had too much blood on his hands to build a church. You want me to build a church? No. Got too much blood on my hands. Maybe my son can do that. Judah. But it is for me to preach the gospel on the streets. And that's why I sound like this. Mama, white lady, talking to me. I don't like to talk to them people. They look so happy all the damn time. What the fuck y'all smiling about? The world is in a terrible situation, man. People out here dying and starving and suffering. And y'all happy because y'all got jobs and houses and shit. But y'all won't do nothing about cooperative economics. Y'all won't get together and build some fucking programs and businesses. No. You're going to work. Today, you probably at work now. Moby got to go to this conference and that conference. So you can get some scriptures to learn. And all of that other unnecessary shit. Read the book, man. Read the Quran. You're going to all these conferences and conventions for? For what? So you can be a better preacher and say the same shit over and over and over and over again? Your church will be bigger. I hope you put a school down there and let me come teach. I know you won't let me come teach. I know better than that. You won't even let me come to your church and preach. So how you going to let me teach the kids? You know I'm going to tell them some revolutionary shit because I'm the motherfucking Rev. I'm the Rev. Talking about, hey, that Rev. No, I'm the Rev. The revolutionary, man. I was born to do this. I'm a revolutionary, dude. I changed. You know what I mean? I changed situations. I changed circumstances. I change. And I adapt. And I overcome. Because I'm a soldier. And I'll always be a soldier. Let me run the block. So they might revoke my bond, man. Put me back in jail again. I gotta go see this lady. I might go see her today. Let me go call this lady. Let me go call this lady, man. This white lady. My phone don't work and shit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go call this lady and tell her I'm gonna try to go to Bridgeway today and see how much an alcohol evaluation costs. But I'm not gonna be walking all over damn town trying to do shit for y'all people. I'm not guilty. I ain't committed no crime. And I got proof. Y'all want me to do all this unnecessary shit? For what? So y'all can tell me I'm not guilty and then what? Y'all ain't gonna give me my time back and you're not gonna give me my motherfucking money back. I know that for a fact, so I'm filing a motherfucking lawsuit, cracker. Y'all got me fucked up. Shit, I want my money. Start the damn movie.